Hi everybody, how are you? It's Mike Andrew, once again providing a short video with practical insights as it applies to business and leadership. Today I thought I would talk about something really fundamental, very significant in business and life. It's about trust. Trust. We all want to feel like we're trusted, and we all want people around us that we can trust. So, if you were to Google how to build trust, you're going to find all sorts of theories and models like the 4 C's of trust, the 3 key factors of trust, the 5 pillars of trust, the 7 aspects of trust. I believe in being practical, and I think I am no more an expert in trust than you are, but we already have a decent idea of what trust looks like. And I'm going to prove to you, I'm going to ask you 2 questions you can ask yourself to think about how to develop trust and what trust looks like. 1, think of a time when you worked for an organization or you worked for a group of managers where they trusted you. You felt really trusted. Why? What did you do to earn their trust? What did you do to earn the trust of that organization or the management team? Think about it. The second question is, think of someone or others that you've trusted very much, and what did they do to earn your trust? You can start coming up with 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 or more bullet points about what you did to earn the trust of others and what others did to earn your trust. You don't have to read theory or models or a book. I once observed a professional coach, teaching a group of managers inside a company on how to build trust, because these managers wanted to learn how to coach their people so they could be better leaders, better managers. So one of the topics was building trust. And this professional coach, what he did was he had a series of slides that he was telling them, this is how you build trust. And I'm like, what? So when the session was over, I gave him some feedback. I said, I wouldn't do it this way, honestly. Ask them what they've done to earn trust when they felt trusted. Ask them what they did. What was it that enabled them to earn the trust of their management or their team? And the other way, think of others that they trusted. What did they do to earn your trust? Ask them. We're all in it together. We're as much experts as what you can read in a book, in my opinion. And really, to me, what it comes down to are the fundamentals. The big word for me in life is integrity. Consistently demonstrating integrity. Demonstrating goodwill, looking out for the greater good, not just for your own selfish. You do those 2 things, people start looking at you in a trusted way. Your character, humility, treating people with dignity. But demonstrating integrity and showing goodwill. Here's an example of not showing goodwill or integrity. I worked for this company one time, and like a lot of companies, they have a curve when it comes to performance reviews. So they have a small amount of ratings of 1 that you can give people, a little bit bigger but still small number of 2s, very good rating that you can give people, and most of the people were given 3s, which was supposed to be a good thing. Meant that you're doing a job, you met expectations. Well, this one particular vice president, actually, in his organization, he had 1 rating left of 2, a very good rating. And it was to go to either himself or one of his staff. Those are the last 2 people that were rated. And this staff member was very good. He worked hard. He worked really hard to support this guy. And this vice president, who was at retirement age, basically, had 1, 2. You decide, is it him or is it you? He gave it himself. He's gave it himself. He's in his 60s. He's getting ready to retire. He gives himself the 2. And that guy that he didn't give the 2, 3 months later, he was out the door. Got himself a better job, more money, and everything else. True story. When I look back, I had a senior role in another company. And do you know what my biggest accomplishment was? My biggest accomplishment that I'm most proud of, it's not achieving certain KPIs or things like that, although those are important. It was when I was told by my big boss the level of trust he had in me. That to me was and he explained why he had that trust in me. So he didn't just say he trusted me, he gave me reasons why. I one time had to go to a high visible meeting with the top team. And I was told about the meeting shortly before the meeting, so I wasn't prepared, and they depended on my views. And when it came time to say, Mike, what do you think? I just honestly said, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm not prepared. That, you know, that was the right thing to do, and it turned out it was the right thing to do because I got feedback on it. So, in summary, you're as much a good judge on what trust is. You don't learn trust by someone walking through slides and telling you this is how you build trust, or reading a book how to build trust. Just ask yourself those two fundamental questions. Think of a time when you felt really trusted. Why? What did you do to earn their trust? You can come up with some of the aspects of it. And think of people that you've trusted and what did they do to earn your trust. Very important in life and very important in business. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.